Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Isabel Storm 19 here. Now, as I promised, this second part of the Toy Story 3 movie review will be about Toy Story 3 the movie, but mostly about the trailer. Now, I will tell you this review will be, as they say, spoiler heavy. So there will be very important details about the movie in this review. So if you haven't seen the movie, which I doubt, because it seems that everybody has, but in case you haven't, I will make again a 5 seconds countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, final count, 1. Okay, here we go. I have just seen again all 3 trailers for this movie, and I have to say this. If you see the trailer, the plot will be like this. It's about Andy going to college, and the toys get left behind, and they just want to be played with, but they soon realize that they can't, now that Andy is going back to college. And some of them is beginning to lose hope. Then Andy's mother comes up with the idea that he should give it to the orphan. Where, oh my god, sorry. Where and Andy listens to his, I will not say, at first his mom, at first he puts the toys in 2 different bags. Woody in one because he wants to take Woody to college, but the other toys in another bag because he wants his mom to put them up. He wants to put them up in the attic, but accidentally, his mom. I know this makes his mom sound evil, but she really isn't. But accidentally, his mom thinks that the bag with toys are one of those trash bags where the trash is, and not the toys. And in a quick action scene, Woody rescues the toys from being thrown into the trash. And luckily, Andy's mom comes up with the idea that it would be great that the toys were at this orphan shelter, if you can call it that. I don't know what it's called in English, but still, just listen. So they end up there, all of the toys, and at first it seems all positive, all great, and all warming, welcoming, and all of that. But here's the thing, and here's a little spoof on the character. There is this cute little purple strawberry smelling bear, and he seems so nice, so welcoming, so warm, so understanding in this trailer, and so does the rest of the toys at the orphan. But deep down, this bear is one nasty son of a bitch. Forgive me the choice of words, but I really can't find a better way to describe this bear, because this is one evil son of a bitchy bear. And he had me fooled big time when I saw the trailer, and it was later when I saw the movie that I found out he was like this. Before I thought, oh, he's this old, willingly hugging, strawberry smelling bear, and he's so cute and all of that. But as I said, I found out that it was completely the opposite when I saw the movie. Now back to the other characters, and As I said, this orphan seems like it's the perfect place for the toys where they can relax and chill out and just enjoy their life, but it isn't. And this brings me back to give you youngsters that are out there trying to find a college, or maybe even think you have found the wrong college. It doesn't matter if you start in college or university or whatever you do. If you go to a place where you have to get info on this place and you show up and they say, "Oh, this is great because there's this and this and this and this." Don't just say, "Oh, they're probably right," because on the outside it may look perfect and everything you need and all of that, but it's a different thing when you start going there at a daily basis. Trust me, I've gone to places where I first thought, "Wow, this is great, this is paradise," and after a couple of weeks, I just thought, "Whoa, this is a disaster. This is awful. Let me get out of here." And this is really how the toys feel when they have been there a day or so, because it does look like paradise on the outside, but as soon as the kid starts playing with them, and remember there are two areas. There are one area where it's the youngest kids, and they don't know how to play with toys. They throw around with them. They eat a couple of parts of the toys, not eat them, but put them up in the nose and abuse the toys by sitting on them and all that. And then there's the next area where the teddy bear and his gang members, as I call it, because he's the leader of a gang, and the gang is in the gang. There's him, a giant, abused, cute-looking but yet creepy baby doll. There's Ken, Barbie's soulmate in the marketing, and also in this movie. And then there's a lot of other toys. There is an octopus and other weird toys. Now they are in another area of the orphan where the older kids are, and they know how to play with toys. Now these popular toys, if you may, they have deceived the toys, our toys friends, big time by saying it's a paradise, because really it's a prison. Once you get in there, the popular toys will do everything, and I mean everything, to make you stay there and be miserable. And this you could say it like that Toy Story 3 makes a twist from. Have you seen Seven Heaven? It's about a family who lives in paradise and has a very great time. The movie goes from to being Seven Heaven like to becoming the toy version of Prison Break. I mean, really, it switches just like that. And now it's up to the toys to find a way to get out of there. And believe me, it will not be easy, and there will come a couple of surprises. And let me tell you, there are a lot of other movie references in this movie. I will tell you one. There is one where Woody escapes one area of the orphan and ends up in the other one. Then Bonnie picks him up, and he gets to be together with Bonnie. And Bonnie is this little girl who lives in the other area of the orphan, and she really treats Woody pretty well. She is the only child that Woody meets, that does treat him with the dignity and respect that a toy deserves. And I have to say, these trailers had some moments where I could not help cracking up. There's the one where Ken comes out of his luxurious house. He is this bachelor, this Casanova, so to speak, of the movie. And she, of course, gets an eye for Barbie. And the way he looks at Barbie and the song, oh my god. How cliche is it that they choose a song, the song called Take My Breath Away by, I don't remember who, but every time I see that part of the trailer, it just cracks me up. And, oh my god. Yeah, in this movie it's just great. It is a very, very great movie where there, even for this isn't a 3-hour movie, the directors and the makers of this movie have given some room for every character to develop, and it's completely genius to do that. And also the fact that, oh my goodness, they have managed to make Buzz very, very funny by giving him a Spanish personality. Now, who the hell would have thought? Let me start like this. I have had Spanish when I went to college at an A level, and it's the highest level of Spanish you can have in the country I live. Who the hell would have thought that I would have been able to use my knowledge about Spanish and my ability to understand Spanish in a cartoon? I mean, how often does that happen? And I don't know if that part of the trailer offended any Spanish people. I hope not, and I think not, because seriously, this is one of the things that Pixar can get away with, because you think, oh well, it's a cartoon, it's supposed to be funny and all of that. But yeah, it is very funny, and I enjoyed big time seeing this movie. It was just so funny. And then there's, oh my god, they even made an Avatar reference in this movie, because Mrs. Potato Head had lost an eye where she had forgotten it in some place in Andy's room, and when she wants to see what Andy is doing, all she needs to do is use that spot where the eye had been and almost do like Avatar, be in another place, in another item, which is her eye, and that way she can see what Andy's doing, and that is just so funny. And there is another reference here. There is there's the phone, a little toy phone, where where you can talk to the phone without picking up the thing you talk on the phone with. I don't remember the name of it, but you can still talk to. And this is a reference to phone booth, where the phone gives Woody the advice on how to get the heck out of that place, and that is just completely genius. And it's just so funny, and I really enjoyed this movie. And I truly believe it's the movie of the year. Whatever you do, if it isn't on cinema, buy the DVD. Get this damn movie, because it is absolutely genius. All but I do, it worries me a bit that they made Andy a little unrealistic, because he's so perfect. But I'll get back to that. Well, see ya.